Well, Western wear is about so much more than a great pair of jeans and the right shirt. You really need to have the right accessories to really lock in the look. And you can get it here. We are at Mavericks of Scottsdale. I'm talking with Gabe again. Thanks for having us back.
Likewise.
Head to toe, he's got the look dialed in, so he knows what he's talking about here because it is more about the details when it comes to a good, strong Western look.
Yeah, it's always the little things,
Yeah.
starting with belts to match boots to match hats.
Tying it all together.
It really completes the look.
Okay, so let's talk about belts. When it comes to choosing the right belt, we're looking for color, material, right?
Yeah. With me here, we have a shark skin and then a ostrich.
Okay.
So these have different details to them which can change the look. So if you wear a black on black, you can add a little texture to it with like the quill bumps or even some of that rivet in there into the belt,
Yeah.
which gives it a texture and a breakup of color.
Okay, I love that. Men, women, you have different patterns and materials for both, right?
For everybody. And
Okay.
if it don't fit, we'll make it fit. We can add holes to it. We can trim it a little bit and make it custom fitted on
I
it too.
love that. When it comes to belt buckles, the good thing is you don't need to be in a rodeo and fight a bull to get a nice belt buckle. You guys have some beautiful buckles for people to choose from.
We do. These are going to come from some of the best belt buckle makers around. They'll showcase gold with rubies, very much almost like those championship buckles you see
Yeah.
NFR, PBR guys have. Some more with like obsidian, a little more of a gothic look to it, and then something more southwestern traditional with some turquoise. We love our Sleeping Beauty turquoise.
Yeah.
We've talked about that. And then a little more of that print coming together.
That Sleeping Beauty turquoise from Globe, right?
Yeah, from Globe, Arizona, yeah.
I love that. You guys keep it all local. And I love that no matter what your personal style is, you guys have something that's going to fit when it comes to the belts and the buckles.
Always.
And the boots. There are so many choices when it comes to boots. They're all beautiful. Walk me through some of the decisions somebody would have to make if they're coming in looking for a boot.
Of course, always. Major one you'll notice is the toe shapes.
Yeah.
You'll have snip toes. Those will run also in men's and women's. So men's and women's boots in general will always follow the same suit of cuts for the most part.
Okay.
Just a narrower bit because
Sure.
of women's and men's
Yeah,
feet.
okay.
But you'll have your round toes and snip toes. And these are my favorite style of boots traditionally because I like to go dancing.
Yeah,
in
that's
these.
what you
They're
said.
perfect for that. And cowboy boots actually started rounder and more snip toe
That's
before they transitioned into what you see every day as a more square toe boot, which is good for space and a little more comfortability.
Well, and I love the example you gave me earlier. The narrow toe, when you think of a tornado and how it spins,
Yeah.
if you're spinning a lady on the dance floor, she's going to want a narrow toe so that she spins better, right?
Yeah, definitely. And
Okay.
a little factor that plays into that is some boots will have a leather sole.
Okay.
They'll come together and that leather sole helps create a little more spin.
I love it.
Others will have a little bit more of a plastic or any type of binder, which grips the floor
Yeah.
a little better for grip.
Okay. And then also with the square toe and the different materials, some of these are like legitimate, like maybe working boots or going to a concert. Something that you're going to be in for a longer period of time will be more comfortable too.
Yeah,
a wider toe.
square would be perfect
Would
if
be
you're going to be
perfect.
standing. Lets your toes breathe a little bit because it's hot here.
Because it's hot here. Speaking of hot, the straw hat that you're wearing, perfect for Arizona. But as we transition into the cooler months, a lot of folks do transition to a felt hat. This one is gorgeous.
Yes, more traditionally comes to Labor Day. Labor Day, you
Okay.
switch over to your felt hat.
Gotcha.
It's just because most of the country cools down.
We
don't.
try to. We think about cooling down.
Yeah, but that's one of the cowboy codes that they have is you switch over your hats into something more felt or darker colors. But when it's hot here, you wear a straw.
Well, when I see this too, I also think holiday parties or something a little bit more formal too would be perfect for that. Speaking of holidays or events, this is a great place for gift buying, gift certificate shopping. I bet you guys see a surge for the
We
holidays.
definitely do, especially in the belts, the buckles.
Yeah.
They're those really nice stocking stuffers, or they're those gifts that when you're running out of options,
Yeah.
hey, we're going to the rodeo, we're going to go see a country concert. It's popular again, like we
It is,
discussed.
yeah.
So might as well get ahead of that and be ready for the concerts and all that good stuff.
I
Picking
love
up
it.
a belt or all that.
I don't know anybody who would be upset about getting a gift from here. Just a little hint to the people in my world. Gabe, thank you so much. Mavericks of Scottsdale is located in Old Town. Call the number on your screen, scan the QR code, or visit mavericksofscottsdale.com for more information.